Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading for the first week of July 2021. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If this does resonate with you, please leave a comment below, and you can email me for a personal reading. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and also North Node. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is for this first week of July 2021 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, first week of July 2021. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading this week, Sagittarius, is take off your mask. Okay, and what this is talking about is not putting a face on for anybody, not blocking who you really are inside, to accommodate for anybody else. Okay, let's read this from the book to get a better idea of what it's talking about. All right, so it says, stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others, even if doing this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments of you no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. So keep in mind, Sagittarius, that we're all in different stages in our life, okay? And if you feel like you've done a lot of this work, don't be alarmed. It could just be small things that come up. You'll recognize them when you see them, and Spirit could just be pointing this out as a reminder, okay? So let's see what your past, present, and future energies are for this week. Let's see. I'm going to pick some main energies and then clarify each section. Alright, Sagittarius. So let's see what cards we get for the recent past. Alright. So in the recent past, we have the Justice card, okay? This could talk about something legal going on. It doesn't have to. It could talk about things coming back into balance for you, okay? Things working out in your favor here, okay? The Eight of Wands talks about things moving quickly or a lot of things happening at once, okay? And then you have the Empress and the Chariot in reverse, okay? Some of you could be needing to work on your feminine energy, okay? Bringing some creative ideas into your life. I feel like you guys feel there's some stagnation, okay? Like things aren't moving forward here in the recent past. It's like you're putting in the work, but you're not seeing any outcome, right? But I feel like that's going to change for you. Let's see in the present moment what energies come out for you. Too many cards. Let's see. Present moment for Sagittarius. Spirit really wants to talk to you today. Let's see. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, which talks about you may have cut communication off with somebody, or somebody cut communication off with you, okay? Or there was something that was unclear here, okay, in the present, or that is unclear here in the present moment, okay? You have the Sun card. On this side, you see the sun. Here, it's just over the horizon, right? There's like a wall there. Okay, so what this is telling me is in the present moment, you know something's coming your way. You're finally starting to see where the light at the end of the tunnel is, basically, where things weren't moving before, okay? And then you have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This is like really investing in your own inner peace here, right? Really learning a lot about yourself. And you're kind of like at this resting point here, okay? You're just waiting for things to start coming into, like, you're waiting for that light at the end of the tunnel. You're waiting for those blessings, right? Because you've done the work. Okay, you've been collaborating with people, you've been doing what you need to do, and learning the lessons that you need to learn, right? So let's see what the energies are for the near future. Usually I have 3 cards and it keeps picking 2 every time for the last card. It's just strange. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune here in the near future, which talks about a turn of events, things working out in your favor. Okay, the Nine of Wands, and in this particular card, there is a female here, like saying that you need to be more vulnerable, you need to open up and not be so guarded here. Okay, there's no reason for that. I feel like nobody could interfere with what you're doing. So there's no need for you to worry about that, Sagittarius. Okay, and then you have the Four of Wands and the Hanged Man. Okay, this is like a portal right here. Okay, you see the sun is finally showing up. You're like, yeah, I'm at the end of, like, the finish line. This Four of Wands to me looks like the finish line. Okay, it's something you've been waiting for a really long time. Okay, so we're going to clarify each of these sections and go deeper. Let's see. Let's clarify the Justice card in the recent past. Okay. The Justice card is clarified by the King of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like there was a lot going on here in the recent past where something disheartening happened. Okay. With some people around you. Okay. I'm not sure exactly who these people are. Somebody wasn't being honest with you. Somebody here was not, like, they weren't taking care of themselves, so obviously they were projecting outwardly, right? There was just a lot of, a lack of compassion in this situation, okay? Someone here was not being true to themselves, and they definitely weren't being true to you, right? But justice was served here on both ends, right? Justice is being served. Karma's coming, right? In the recent past here. So some kind of karma came on each end, right? But on your end, it's in your favor. So let's see what the Eight of Wands is in the recent past. A lot of things coming in at once. Moving fast, yes. You have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So, yes, a lot of success here. Okay, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of stability. Okay, here's that finish line I was talking about. Okay, you're finally starting to see this coming in for you. Okay, and the victory after hardship. Okay, so after certain situations that were disheartening and deceitful and just not fair, basically, everything came back into balance and you overcame, right? And you create a lot of happiness for yourself. So then here is the Empress in the upright with the Chariot in reverse. So it's like you come back in a place of abundance here, but you feel like things aren't moving forward. So let's see. So to clarify the Empress and the Chariot in reverse, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, that's a collaboration. Okay, the Emperor could be Aries, doesn't have to be. This could be you setting boundaries for yourself, becoming a leader, becoming an entrepreneur, being your own boss here. Okay, needing to make a decision here that causes you financial stability, moving away from a certain situation here. Okay, that maybe you thought was going to bring you stability. Take it as it resonates. This didn't go anywhere, it looks like. Okay, this was supposed to bring you a lot of abundance, and it took a turn, I feel like, is what it's saying. Okay, so it's saying you are abundant on your own. Okay, whatever this collaboration that was going to happen here in the recent past, you had to go out on your own here. You had to leave a situation and discover how to come into a stable place for yourself. Let's see what this Page of Swords is in reverse in the present moment. Okay. There was some lost communication here. Yeah. You blocked somebody, or somebody blocked you here, okay? There's a feeling of abandonment in the situation, okay? A feeling of a loss, right? But whatever the situation was that you had to block and separate yourself from, it put you on a new path, okay? It put you on the path that you're supposed to be on, because everything happens for a reason, right? So that's when you start seeing things more clearly, okay? It's where you start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So let's clarify the Sun in the present moment. The Sun is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, okay? Some of you could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. This person here, if this is your energy, Sagittarius, it just means that you are no longer letting any bullshit into your life. You are cutting things out that no longer serve you, any confusion, okay? Because you have a lot of options here. There are all different ways that you can go, and all different ways are going to be successful for you, okay? You know this. You have a knowing about this. You followed your intuition, okay? You did what you needed to do, and because of that, you created a lot of happiness for yourself, okay? If this is a person that's connected to you, they helped you achieve this goal, okay? So let's clarify the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in the present moment. Didn't you get the Three of Pentacles right there in the recent past? Yeah. I feel like you found a new way here with the Three of Pentacles. Like, it's like you learned something new out of this. You learned the lesson that you needed to, okay? So the Page of Cups talks about, like, someone coming with an apology here, okay? Someone coming in with an apology or an offer here, okay? But it's a small offer, right? But there's a need to get a different perspective here on this, okay? There's a reason for this offer, maybe, possibly, okay? Maybe it's going to turn into a bigger offer, okay? It seems like a small offer now, but it's going to expand. I see it being successful here, okay? So in the present moment, I see you really, like, learning new ways to do things. It brings you a lot of contentment. You're getting the bigger picture, right? You're seeing the Sun comes back into focus here, and maybe this Page of Cups is talking about some kind of forgiveness for whatever didn't work out, because you're starting to see why they had to happen. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here, is some kind of, like, forgiveness for this situation. Like, now I understand why it had to happen that way. Okay, so let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is in the near future. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So turn of events, right? Taking action. No longer needing to fight, right? This is like a win at all cost energy here. I don't feel like it's a bad energy, okay? I don't feel like you're fighting with anybody. I feel like you're really fighting for your for yourself here, right? You're seeing very clearly, this is victory, this is success, this is seeing truth, right? The truth of the matter. And you're not going to let anything hold you back. You're taking action towards your success here. And because the universe sees that, they're helping you, right? So let's clarify this Nine of Wands in the near future and see why you might have your guard up here and why you need to be vulnerable. So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like what this is saying is that you need to let your guard down here so that you can move forward with your plans for the future here, right? Because you're kind of sitting in these past memories of what happened in the recent past here, and it's keeping your guard up, right? But you need to kind of tear that wall down and be okay with moving forward and bringing yourself some kind of stability here, okay? Don't put your guard up to the point where you're blocking your own self, is what I'm getting, right? Because whatever happened, it happened for a purpose, and like the divine is only going to bring you things that are going to be beneficial to you, okay? So let's see what this Four of Wands and the Hanged Man is in the near future. Ooh, okay. So this is the finish line, right? Something you've been waiting for, needing to make a sacrifice here. The only thing right now is you have the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Swords here in the present moment, or in the near future, which is feeling stuck, but it's in your headspace, okay? Over people or friendships that you care about here, right? But there's a need for you to separate yourself from certain situations because you're having a hard time walking away from certain people in your life, okay? And leaving certain situations behind. And in order to step through that finish line, that's exactly what you're going to have to do, is let go, okay? As hard as that might seem in the moment, Sagittarius, okay? There's a need for you to separate yourself from some people that are keeping you stuck, okay? This is what I'm seeing. So let's pick a Spirit Messages card for you for the first week of July. Okay, Hope. Also, this last part ties in with this, take off your mask. Because when you put on a mask and you're trying to please the people around you, if you're not being authentic, you don't have authentic friends, right? So there's a need for you just to be fiercely authentic so that your friends are also authentic. Because if they have a problem with who you are authentically, then they don't need to be around you because they're also not being authentic, right? So Hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. All right, Sagittarius, that is your message for this week. Please leave a comment below if you resonate with this. Email me, send me a message. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next week.